Hey everyone, Frank Miller here today, bringing you a Borderlands 3 video. This is the second time that I am recording audio for this. Can you believe that? My dumb head kind of hit the wrong button when I did this, so I have to go back through and redo it all. It's not a bad thing. I enjoy doing voiceovers, and I enjoy doing this. I do get several headshots in this. We are doing the whole Vaughn mission where, you know, we take down the COV statues and we put his up, and it's really an easy mission. Definitely worth the rewards that we will get. And I really enjoy doing the recordings.
I understood like 3 of those words.
Just between you and me, they're the source of all my power.
I honestly like Vaughn better than Claptrap. Though I do find Claptrap funny, even though he's annoying to me. I definitely get the appeal. Pretty much, we're just going around looting stuff, even though I don't think it's helping with any of the challenges that are in the game. I do not know. I know that they up the challenges, so maybe it does. So, fun fact, I have never actually beat a Borderlands game. And I am about to get super annoyed with this part. Because I tried to take out this guy, and I end up taking on a little bit more than I can chew, which happens quite a bit in these games. Because I end up going over here and activating something that I surely regret. And in my first and second commentary of this game, I say that I am getting better, and then I pull stuff like that to prove that I am not getting better at all. I still don't like Varkids. Varkids are the worst. It is why I get in my mech suit. I normally get in my mech suit when I am super annoyed with whatever it is that I am facing. And I do manage to take out quite a few Varkids with it before I am forced to hop on out of it. Like I said, I say I'm getting better at the game, and yet I pull stunts like missing easy shots. Letting my enemies get ready. I do pull this shot off, which I'm pretty proud of myself for that one. Even with the Varkid still behind me. And we get that shot off, which again is another shot I'm proud of. I'm just upset that it took me a long time. Some of the reasons why I say I'm getting better is I'm looking at what's around certain things. I'm looking at my map more, so that way I don't get flanked as much. And where is that bandit aiming? Like, holy jeez. I do that solely to try to get some damage on that psycho before he jumps, but in the end it doesn't really matter. I switched my shotgun so that way we can get some up close and personals. And then I switched back to my, what you guys might call my favorite weapon, which is this sniper rifle here. I kind of suck. I mean, if I would have been in front of him, I'm not going to say that I could have gotten that shot, But I definitely know when you have an enemy that is running and you are planning on shooting them with a sniper rifle, always be in front of them with the crosshair. You're more likely going to hit them with that strategy than the strategy that I took, which is, you know, snipers are great at getting those one-shot kills because of the scope and the range of them.
Better luck next life.
The only reason why I shot him instead of waiting is so that ways I can get him up to where it would be a heck of a lot easier. Now this shot is cool. I was surprised at that. I have never once ever done that. And here I'm trying to get to my challenges, but I don't know how. I don't know everything in the game. I don't know how to do everything in the game. Hopefully, as we move forward, I will get better at doing that.
Well, I'm really walking you through this, aren't I?
And while we wait, we take care of that tink there. And after 3 shots, I finally get a crit.
Well, how'd they turn out?
Nice bod, bro.
Oh, come on. I know. Now, let's swap out some of those crabby old COV statues for some of my perfection, as you so rightly put it.
Don't get too cocky, Vaughn.
So long, COV. And hello, glorious Golden Vaughn. Oh, man. Look at me now. Got my own statue. Just joined up with the #1 clan on the planet. Go Crimson Raiders! I love this day. Take that, Calypso jerks. And that's me. You know what makes the Crimson Raiders so great? Y'all kick ass like crazy and protect the weak. Now that is the kind of clan I can get behind.
And like a boss, I am looting while getting shot at. But I can't find the person shooting me. I thought maybe that would have been a different room. It ended up not being. If I would have just checked my surroundings, it would have been a lot smarter. And we jump down here. I didn't think it was going to work, to be honest with you. But it did, which surprises me.
Love that smashing sound. When the Calypsos see my golden visage, they're gonna be pissed. You know, someday maybe I'll give the whole bandit war chief thing another go, but for now, I'm really good rolling with you and smashing the COV into dust. Anyway, thanks for your help, and come see me when you have a chance.
There, I was just trying to check to see if the game gave me any new parts. It hasn't. Probably because, you know, there's no new parts to get right now. I get these guys pretty low. And then I have a hard time shooting at them. I see that they're trying to get me to go in there, probably for an ambush. But do not fret, we will take care of that enemy here shortly. In fact, done. I do make a comment how I thought it would be pretty stupid if they followed me because of how weak they were. And I no longer run into the edge of the maps. I'm getting a lot better at doing that. And we are back. Headed towards the Crimson Raiders, not really worrying about what is on the road. Because, quite personally, I don't care. I say we need levels, and yet I don't care about the enemies or anything like that when we are in the vehicle. If you guys notice, I avoid that Varkid nest like the plague. It does not help. The Varkids do come out, and I thought about going ahead and killing them, and then decided not to. And yeah, my driving still sucks, guys. My shooting may be getting a little better, but my driving is still the jealousy of all bad drivers out there. So we go upstairs. We talk to Vaughn.
You win the war for us yet?
I mean, of course I have.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. You made my dreams come true. I mean, who doesn't want little golden statues of themselves, am I right? You know, we may not have destroyed the COV today, but once they see those statues, they're gonna know who's in charge. They'll know! You hear that, Tyreen? Now worship at the altar of my abs! For my name is Vaughn!
Humble's not your strong suit, is it? Now here I'm checking to see, like, because we have 200 max capacity, health, all that on that purple one, I was seeing if the one that was higher with the shield is better. Now, with the head and the skins, the more we unlock, the more you guys get to choose to how we customize this character. I just wanted something a little bit different. We don't have any new echo themes. I don't know where to get echo themes yet. Like, I forgot. I almost got rid of all of our skills. And then I read that and I decided it was most definitely not worth it. And man, look at that money. We do refill ammo here. I decide not to go with health because we are at 156. I almost jumped off that side and then remembered my vehicle was on the other side, so that's got to count for something, right? I decide that we need to go back to Ascension's Bluff or Buff, sorry, so that ways we could do the plug head in. Now in the last video I said we could have done a mission right there. This is the mission I was talking about. I do try to fast travel and I fail here because I take the wrong turns. I do all this stupid stuff that just proved that I know absolutely nothing about this game. I do try to fast travel and it doesn't work. We do end up getting this audio log up here though, which is always a bonus. As I think if we get all of them, we complete challenges and we might get a trophy. I'm not too sure. I've never done it. I don't know why the fast travel doesn't work. Maybe I'm not... I picked the right waypoints and stuff. I know I do.
That's why I always say, if you step in crap, consider the upside.
And that is always, always, always a good thing. Always look at the upside. There is always an upside to every situation. Every single one. Even if you yourself do not see it yet, there is... It is my belief that for as long as we keep our heads up, nothing can get us down. And again, I don't know why the cycle, why I can't fast travel anywhere. I figured it might have something to do with the enemies. I'm now thinking maybe it's because I was in my vehicle. And they don't like you fast traveling in your vehicle. It said something there, but doing this, it's just a little too small for me to read. Going back and doing the recording, and I wasn't reading because I'm lazy. When I was recording this the first time, my bad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm horrible, horrible, horrible. I know. It's kind of like my commentating. Some of you guys like it, some of you guys don't. And I do pause and take breaths, and so my commentating is not always straight. There are times I don't know what to say, so I don't say anything at all, and I know that is a very bad habit, and that I need to quit that. But at the same time, I kind of have trouble with words and trouble saying what I think should be said in a video. Or what needs to be covered when I go through something, and there are times that I do forget to say a little bit of stuff that may happen on screen. I don't believe every kill has to have some sort of, like, saying. Not every load screen has to... It is bluff. Okay. Has to have words in it. Sometimes it's good just to take a step back and take a breath and make sure that you are all good and all set. And ready to continue commentating. When I figured out, you know, that we pretty much had to go to Ascension's Bluff to do this mission, my mind was instantly all like, oh, we were already here. I could have already done this mission. God, Frank, you're stupid. Like, you should have just done it before. We could have gotten it all done. But seems how this mission will take up the rest of the time that we have, mainly because yours truly shows how awesome he is and dies like a boss. But this is where we go into the headspace of that severed head.
Vic's plugged in? Awesome. Now get in that digital torture room and save her, bro! You're in the simulation, bro. Vic's somewhere in there. You gotta find her and break her out. Take her to the exit console inside the construct. That'll rebuild her body in the meat space. I need my best brunette in one meaty piece. Oh, BT dubs. When they uploaded her, it probably fragmented her recent memories. You're gonna have to try to find them so you can remind her who she is when she wakes up.
Memory fragment 1. What up, me? Our idiot-in-chief Bun finally made one good decision and made me the new deputy war chief of the Sun Smashers. He took a slap in time replacing deputy head cheese after he belly flopped into a frickin' acid pit. Man, that dude knew how to party. Bun's alright, I guess, but he's no head cheese.
That was a clear missed shot. The covered shot, I definitely did like that. That definitely showed off that, you know, I am improving. I am knowing kind of where and when to shoot. And but as much as I am improving, I still suck at this game. There are still 1,000,001 people that could probably do all this with their eyes closed. With their eyes closed, blindfolded to upside down, with the controller upside down. I wish I could get to that skill. That'll probably never happen.
Use every part of me.
If you guys made it to this point in the video, comment down below. Bandits are mighty tasty.
Memory fragment 2. Check this out. We found this crazy alien thing in the desert today. Brought it back to camp thinking we could sell it to the children of the vault. Those idiots are always buying crazy alien stuff like that. We're gonna be slapping rich.
I think this is the only grenade that I throw that actually hits what I want it to. And just remember the remember that the whole machine gun there. So I got some pretty decent damage off on that. My inventory is full, so I cannot pick that up. And like a dummy, I do not sell anything. But, you know, at least I'm shooting decent.
Let's get it over with.
This is probably the best shot I've had on psychos running at me. I really should have switched and shot that tink, but he gets this back up. And we take care of that and this in no time. Barely any damage done to us. We got our shields at 17% now. And unlike in the last video, I've been getting smarter. I now watch my map so that way we do not get flanked.
Memory fragment 3. Get this, me. So I showed Vaughn the crazy alien thing and he got super weird. Told me to hide it. Ugh! The whole clan could eat Varkid caviar for months if we sold it to the COV. Now I look like the asshole because I have to tell the clan we're not selling it. Slap an idiot in chief. He doesn't know what's good for the clan.
We'll see till you're all dead. Oh, sorry guys. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up not too long ago, probably close to an hour ago, so I haven't even had coffee, not an energy drink one, so I'm kinda a little slow, a little tired. Well, these people didn't know that you're a little didn't need any help realizing you're a little slow, but hey.
Memory fragment 4. It's go time, me. This mouthpiece idiot wants that alien thing, and Vaughn won't sell it. We must be the last clan on Pandora that hasn't joined up with the COV. The Sun Smashers need new leaders.
Boom.
You know who I'm talking about, me.
Did you get all the memories? Oh, I can't wait to hear them myself. You know, Vic and I are tight. Always so supportive. Go get my best brunette out of that simulation.
Vaughn, you're not gonna want to hear them. You'll figure out she's a huge betrayer. Like, if my second in command, if I ever had a second in command, were to pull something like that, we'll want to sell it and then take my people and disobey my orders. Yeah, your god ain't gonna protect you. I would be very, very upset. Would I forgive them? Yeah, probably, because they're just doing what they think is best, but in the end, you know, like, that's a huge betrayal. So instead of staying in the very good sniping spot that I had, which isn't actually very good, I decided to go down with my shotgun. Improve just how well I am. Overthrow. And it's Vault Hunter, not Thieves. Thank you. If you're gonna call me by my title, at least call me by my correct title. Okay, so it's right about here that I noticed that we're running kinda short on time.
Hey, Vic, I'm here to get you out. No.
As I have about 3.5 minutes before this video would have ended.
I don't understand. It's happened like 50 times.
In case if you guys don't know, I record for about 29 minutes and 30 seconds, so that way we can get the outro out. And yeah, so that tank is going to be strong. And like a dummy, instead of, you know, hiding and getting my shields back and doing all the smart moves, I take out all of these minions before I take on the boss, or the mini boss, or area boss, or whatever he is. So when he gets me down, I am screwed. I cannot kill him fast enough, which upsets me, because I look for somebody else and then realize, hey, he's the only one on my screen before I die. Whee! So that does cost us about 400, 500. We do refill on ammo. A good thing to do when you die. Always, always, always refill on ammo, because you never know quite how low you are. I know they have the displays down in the bottom right hand corner, and I do watch those displays. Long pause for the blatant lie that I just told there. Sorry, guys. I hop in my mech because I am very annoyed with this. And as you guys know, whenever I am annoyed with something, I instantly hop in this mech because he just wrecks. Like, he does so much damage. And I say I'm good at this game. Well, I've never really said it. I said I suck at this game quite a few times. But I say I'm getting better at this game, and I miss those rockets. But we do kill him. We do not pick up the gun. It is not very important to us to have that gun. It might be better than the SMG that we have, but in the end, I decide that it's not worth it. It's... So we start heading out. Luckily, there is no enemies to face on the way out. So I do notice that we do have a blue one, but it says that, you know, the radius and the damage are weaker. So I leave it there. I don't even check to see the perks that it may have, because of the time limit, excuse me, that we have. So the rest of this will take approximately the rest of the half an hour that we have. So I'm going to tell you guys this now. Hit that like video if you liked. Hit subscribe if you want to be notified for all my future content. And make sure you leave a comment down below telling me how well I did, how much I suck at this game. Pretty much anything that you want. I do not care. And I don't get upset by certain comments. So until next time, guys, have a wonderful day. Do up de doop de doop do up ba da da do up de doop do up do. Yeah, yeah. Do up, da doop, da doop, 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 do up. Boy.